Brahma Guru Vishnu Gurudev Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonaha Prachodayat Om Suklam Bhararam Vishnum Sashivanam Chaturbhujam Prasada Varanam Dhyaye Sarva Vignopashantaye. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Pavitra Pavitova Sarva Vashtatanga Piva Yasmarit Pundarikaksham Sabhayavantara Suchi. Puja Smarpayami Shri Shri Sabhava Namaha. Om Brahmanadam Paramasukaram Kevalam Janamurtim Danvatitam Gangasarasham Tattvamasadalaksham Ekham Nityam Vimalam Archalam Sarvari Sakshibhutam Bhavitam Trigunartitam Sadgurutam Namami. Yam. Guru consciousness is bliss absolute, the bestower of ultimate happiness. It is knowledge itself, beyond duality, pervasive as the sky. It is the final goal of the statement, thou art that. It is unity itself, eternal, embellished, and unwavering. It is the witness of all thoughts, beyond all states, and untouched by the three gunas. Om Gam Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Gam Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Gam Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Shri Sanatai Namaha Avahanam Samarpayami. Om Shri Sanatai Namaha Asanam Samarpayami. Om Shri Sanatai Namaha Pajam Samarpayami. Om Shri Sanatai Namaha Argyam Samarpayami. Om Shri Sanatai Namaha Achanam Samarpayami. Om Shri Sanatai Namaha Sanannam Samarpayami. Om Shri Sanatai Namaha Bhushtanam Samarpayami. Om Shri Sanatai Namaha Chandanam Samarpayami. Om Shri Sanatai Namaha Gandham Samarpayami. Om Shri Sanatai Namaha Ashtakashtanam Samarpayami. Om Shri Sanatai Namaha Pushpam Samarpayami. Om Shri Sanatai Namaha Dupam samarpayami. Om Shri Sanataya Namaha. Deepam samarpayami. Om Shri Sanataya Namaha. Navejam samarpayami. Om Shri Sanataya Namaha. Jal samarpayami. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Gurudevo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Kandalan Mandalarkaram Diptayena Chakaram Tatpridam Darshtitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. The Guru creates new life for the devotee, sustains it, and destroys all limitations. He is truly one with the Supreme Reality. To that great Guru, salutations. Salutations to that great Guru who reveals that state of supreme consciousness which permeates all of creation, both animate and inanimate. Om Shri Sanataya Namaha. Namaskaram Samarpayami. Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Shirdi Sai Hare Bhaktajanam Samrakshaka Bhaktajanam Samrakshaka Shirdi Maheshwara Om Jai Jagadish Hare Seshivaradam Shrikara Sarva Pranapataye Swami Sarva Pranapataye Ashrita Kalpalatika Ashrita Kalpalatika Apadbandava Om Jai Jagadish Hare Mata Pita Gurudevo Mariam Tayanive Swami Mariam Tayanive Narara Brahma Jagannatha Narara Brahma Jagannatha Nagendra Sharaya Om Jai Jagadish Hare Om Kara Rupa Hare Shiva Sai Mahadeva Shirdi Sai Mahadeva Mahangala Harati Anduka Mahangala Harati Anduka Mandara Giri Hare Om Jai Jagadish Hare Nayaranya Nayaranya Om Satya Nayaranya 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 Om Nayaranya Nayaranya Om Satya Nayaranya Nayaranya Om Satya Nayaranya Nayaranya Om Jai Sadguru Deva Nayaranya Nayaranya Om Satya Nayaranya 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 Om Nayaranya Nayaranya Om Satya Nayaranya Nayaranya Om Satya Nayaranya Nayaranya Om Om Jai Sadguru Deva Nayaranya Nayaranya Om Satya Nayaranya 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 Om Nayaranya Nayaranya Om Satya Nayaranya Nayaranya Om Satya Nayaranya Nayaranya Om Om Jai Sadguru Deva Om Shanti 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 Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu 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 Om Shanti 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 Akilanda Koti Brahma Dinainaka Rajadi Rajogi Raja Parabrahma Sachitananda Samatsat Guru Shri Bhagavan Shirdi Sainath Maharaja Ki
Jai.
Akilanda Koti Brahma Dinainaka Rajadi Rajogi Raja Parabrahma Sachitananda Samatsat Guru Shri Ananda Mahima Maharaja Ki
Jai.
Akilanda Koti Brahma Dinainaka Rajdi Rajogi Raja Parabrahma Sachitananda Samatsat Guru Shri Bhagavan Shankaracharya Maharaja Ki
Jai.
Paramam Pavicham Baba Vibhutim Paramam Vishicham Lila Vibhutim Paramartha Deishta Demoksha Pradatam Baba Vibhutim Idamam Smarami Sai Baba Vibhutim Satatam Smarami Shirdi Sai Vibhutim Manasam Smarami Om 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 Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurmam Amritam Gamaya Om Shanti 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 Sahana Bhavantu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvina Vadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahe Om Shanti 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 This is not a story, but a drink of eternal bliss, which increases the thirst for more. To pacify that thirst, another story will follow. The listeners will be pleased on hearing that it destroys the distress of this mundane existence and grants a state of happiness. One who is fortunate enough to desire his own well-being, he should be ready to listen with reverence to the narration of Sai's stories. The greatness of the saints is beyond limits. None is able to describe it fully. I am truly aware that I have no qualifications. Enough of the ego of the narrator. Sai, the Sai gracious, can find anyone to describe his attributes so that his devotees can hear them. He indeed is the swan in the lake in the form of the highest. He is the swan looking at the world in him, or within him, and finding himself in that world, remaining truly indifferent, but rejoicing in the food of pearls in the form of a Brahmin and enjoying the spirit of great adventure. One who has no name or place of his own, but is incomparably glory. He can make a pauper into a wealthy man instantly by merely raising an eyebrow. He who is absolute knowledge incarnate shows that the true form of God, remaining uninvolved except as a witness by creating innumerable circumstances. He gives darshan in different forms to those of whom he showers his grace on by creating inconceivable occurrences. Listen to the glory of that great soul. Those who meditate upon him with unswerving concentration or sing loving bhajans, they will never lack anything because he takes care of them completely. He enjoys his stories being told, therefore reminds me constantly by an instrument in creating a speaker and listeners to fulfill the wishes of his devotees. He who has enjoyed himself to Vishnu and is fully engrossed in the spiritual attainment by leaving aside the worldly ties has uplifted many beings. He who is worshipped within the country and abroad, and he for whom the flag of devotion flies high, he invites the meek and the poor and fulfills the desires of all. Be that whatsoever. Now listen with reverence to the story of Sai, which is supremely holy. The ears of the listeners and the tongue of the speaker will be purified. Two gentlemen from Goya came from Sai's darshan. Both of them humbled themselves at Sai's feet and were pleased with the darshan. Though both came together, Sai asked for dakshina from only one. "Give me 15 rupees," he said, which that gentleman happily gave. He asked nothing from the second person, but on his own he gave 35 rupees. Sai immediately refused to take them. He was greatly surprised. Madhovara was there at that time. Seeing this discrimination, he asked Sai about it. Listen to this. "Baba, why do you do this? Both friends have come together. You've asked for dakshina from one of them and returned what was voluntarily offered from the other. Why should there be any discrimination by a saint? On your own, you asked for one and returned what was given by the other. By his own wish, you disappointed the latter. You seemed pleased with the smaller offering and refused the larger sum. If I had been in your place, I would have not behaved like this. Shama, you do not know anything. I do not take anything from anybody. It is the Masjid Mai who asks for what is owing to her. The giver is then free of debts. Do I have a home? Do I have a family? Then that I should need money? I am free in all respects. But debt, enmity, and murder have to be atoned for, and there is no escape. People take vows to some deity at the time of need, but it is a problem for me who is trying to uplift them. You do not worry about that. You implore me only as a particular moment. I am always pleased with those devotees of mine who have no debt. Initially, he was poor. He took a vow to give his first pay to God, which was 15 rupees. but later he forgot. Therefore, the rupees of 15 increased to 30, then 30 to 60, and 60 to 100. Though the salary doubled and even increased by 4, he totally forgot about his vow. In this way, his salary increased to 700 rupees. By his good fortune, he came here. Then I asked for my 15 rupees, being that amount was in the guise of the dakshina. Now listen to another story. Once, when I was wandering on the seashore, I came across a huge mansion, and I sat down on its veranda. The owner of the mansion was a Brahmin, cultured and very rich. He welcomed me with affection and fed me sumptuously. There, in a nice, clean, selected place with a sliding shutter, he gave me a place to sleep, so I fell asleep. Seeing that I was sound asleep, someone removed the stone and broke the wall and cut my pocket without my knowledge. He stripped me of all I had. When I woke up and I realized what had happened, I was in tears that I had been robbed 30,000 rupees. I was devastated. The money was in banknotes. When I had this sudden loss, I was shocked. The Brahmin tried to console me. I was too grief-stricken to eat or drink. For 15 days, I sat in the same place on the veranda. After the 15th day, a wandering fakir singing couplets in the Urdu language on a metaphysical theme appeared suddenly and saw me crying. Upon his asking me for the reason of my grief, I told him the whole tale. He told me my difficulty would be solved provided I acted as he told me. He said that he would give me the name of a fakir and his whereabouts if I surrendered to him. He would get back my money, but he would need me to observe a vow until I recovered what I desired by obtaining from my favorite food, whereupon my goal would be obtained. I acted upon the fakir's advice and got my money back. Then I left the wada and went back to the seashore. While thus walking, I saw a steamer, but I could not get in it as it was crowded. Then a good-natured peon interluded for me and got me a place in the steamer. By good fortune, the steamer reached the other shore. When I caught the train and came back home, I saw Masjid Mai. Here, Baba's story ended. Later, Shama was instructed to take the guests home and feed them there. May it be whatsoever. Later, food was served on the leaf plates. Madharvo was curious and asked the guests if they understood the story. In reality, Sai Baba has lived here continuously. There is no sea, nor steamer, nor captain. He is fully aware of this, which was the Brahmin, which was the huge mansion. He was spent with his whole life under a tree from where he could get such a large sum of money that could later be stolen by a thief. He began relating the story only after your arrival, and in this way he told you something connected with your past. Then the guest replied in voices choking with tears, Sai is omniscient. He is the Parabrahma avatar, without any duality. He is infinite and all-pervading. Pranam Sri Sai. Jai Jai Sai. I do Namo. Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om Sai Shri Sai Jai Jai Sai. Baba Kripa Kuru Baba. Mellow mornings to you, Dee, Laura, Catalina, Yvonne, Zane, Victor, and Uma. Welcome in. Thank you for your bhakti. Trust in Sai. He is the life-giving water. Thank you for the blessings and darshan. Om Tat Sat Om. Happy Thursday, Guru Day, everyone. Infinite blessings pervade and surround. Baba's grace is with us all. We're coming into the end, thank goodness, of this eclipse cycle. The peak of the new moon will be this coming Sunday, which one will host the fire ceremony for those of you that join us here. It will be a daytime fire. We'll talk about more of that later. But in these coming days, these few more days left into the void, into this darkness, into the shadow cast from the eclipse, we're entering and going into our full pranams, lying down on the floor at Baba's feet, surrendering it all and letting it go. Because as we enter into this new paradigm, this new shift, this new solar reality of an eclipse, we'll be invoking our new high intentions, aligning for all the great things to come. So it may have been a little bumpy, a little rocky for most of us, but we're here together, just like in the story. There really was no steamer, there really was no shore. It's an illusion of saying that Baba is the boat, Baba is the captain, Baba is the ocean. We trust in him, he gets us to the other side. But then we're realizing we're on the other side. There is no other side, we're just one with him and one with all. Peace to everyone, always and forever. See you Sunday. Om Guru Om, Jai Ma. See you there, Zane. Om Tat Sat.